Oh, there we go.
Yo, yo.
There he is.
What's going down, Mike?
Not too much, man. Ready to blast off.
Facts.
How about you?
It's hydrating up over here. You know, I was in the spirit world for a little bit, you know. Had some crazy ass dreams and shit, you know.
I did too, bro. Last time I was in the spirit world, dreamland, I had some strange ass dreams.
Man.
I don't even want to talk about them. They were so weird.
Our shit definitely weird, especially the one from last night, man. I shit you not. And check this shit out. Your boy was literally like a spirit inside the Rock's body, bro. You know, from the WWF Attitude. You know, the WWF Attitude era Rock with the silk shirt on and the sunglasses and shit, walking through the grocery store, just giving the eyebrow to people. You know what I'm saying?
You got that eyebrow down. You got a nice eyebrow yourself.
Yeah. I was inside the Rock's body on weird shit in the grocery store. Just walking with like massive confidence and shit. People the eyebrow. Like, yeah, y'all know who it is.
Oh, I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, it was definitely weird, bro. You know, and I had some man with me as well too. Like, yeah, it was just weird. It's definitely weird, but I was controlling that shit.
That's how it be on Semen Retention.
Man, listen. Oh, weird. Yeah, and then had a rap battle at a gas station and shit. And Kurt Angle was the referee of that shit.
You got a lot of wrestling stuff going on in your dream.
Yeah, must have been on my subconscious or something. I don't know. It was just definitely straight in a mosh pit. A mosh pit broke out, and then it was like some fucking like young ass kid that kept trying to like jump on me and shit in the mosh pit, and I just kept drop kicking his ass. Then mosh pit eventually like stopped, and then he just kept like coming after me, and I was like, you need to just go home. You know, the mosh pit is over with. I'm done. You need to just go home where it's safe. And then this cat just gonna start crying and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, because I told him to go home.
Yeah.
Weird as fuck, bro.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I can't explain it, but that's what the hell that's what the hell I went through in the spirit world, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, weird.
I had a dream, on some weird shit, man. I was like with this female, right?
Yeah.
And she was essentially, I think she was pregnant, bro. And it was this girl that I know that I had a crush on at one point in my life, and I never it wasn't a relationship with her or nothing, but like she was in the dream, and she was like, I think we were like together, and then she basically, I think she was pregnant, but I was like laying down, and she's like, oh, my water broke or something, and then like it was like all of a sudden she got like, it was like somebody broke a water balloon on her head, and like the water went all over her body and shit. And I woke up because I was like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah, that was shit. It's hard to explain sometimes. Just strange, fam. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, it was like I was having a child with this girl, and then like, yeah, she was about to have the baby, but like when her water broke, it was like somebody poured a bucket of water on her head, so like she was just soaking wet. And I look her, she's like, yeah, my water broke, and I look around, I look back at her, and she's just soaking wet. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, you know, it must have been like type of like ghost or spirit or something that pours some water over.
Right.
Bro, these dreams is so lit, bro. Oh my God.
Right? Yeah, they're crazy.
Man, bro. That's the great thing on SR though, because like your nervous system is like just lit, bro.
Right, yeah.
You know, so your brain is lit and everything is just lit the fuck up. Ooh wee.
That's true.
Let me get this intro knocked out, man.
All right.
Had to get the dreams knocked out of the way.
Right. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Unchained podcast, everybody. This is your boy SpiritWar Martin, along with his podcast partner Sebastian. Ooh wee. Always put God first and become your inner lion in this crooked matrix and spiritual for y'all. Boy, listen here. Ooh wee.
Man, I've kind of had a rough day today, but I'm feeling better. You know, I was able to kind of transmute some energy, and, you know, I did a workout, and then I ate some food and drank a lot of water. Now I feel better, but yeah, I was having one of them days, bro, where I was just like stagnant, and there was nothing I could, you know, I was trying everything to get myself moving, and it just wasn't working, you know? So,
yeah,
but I feel better now.
I know you've been telling me that all day today, that you just been having a rough day because, you know, you just been stagnant and you had to get up and go out and get moving. You know, get out and get moving and stuff and transmute some energy. I understand, bro. You know.
Yeah. Then I went out and it didn't, and I still felt like shit. You know, as I was out, you know, getting out of the house like didn't seem to work. You know, so I came back home and I took a little nap and I got up. Still felt weird, and then I busted out a good workout. I did a bunch of push-ups and curls and shoulder raises, and then I ate some chicken, you know, and drank a lot of water. Now I feel better.
Good. I'm glad you feel better, because yeah, man, from what I was discerning, you definitely had a rough day today, you know. Ooh wee.
Yeah, it was just I'm not sure what it was, but it was something spiritual.
Yeah, it was a spiritual attack, bro. That's what it was, man. It happens to us, man. Did you check out that song, that music that I sent you?
No, I didn't do that yet. Are you talking about the Jesus one?
Yeah, man, I fell asleep to that.
I didn't check it out yet. I'm gonna check that out. Maybe I'll put it on before I go to bed.
Sure. It'll pull you out of a funk, man. It'll put you into a positive mood. It'll raise, you know, it'll raise your spirit up, bro. And yeah, I listened to that and was like, wow. You know, it like made my whole body and my spirit elevate, bro. And then I ended up falling asleep to it because it was just so, bro. So I'd highly recommend it.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out, bro. I'll let you know when I do.
Ooh wee, that's all I gotta say, bro.
So I'm gonna crack this open for us. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so number one topic is about semen retention. We're just gonna go right into some semen retention stuff. So this topic is called timeline. Your timeline for your benefits. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of people that have been asking me on my YouTube. You know, they're like, all these different videos that I make, you know, they're like, so at what day did you experience this? You know, at what day do the females, you know, start noticing you? At what day does your discernment start to kick in? At what day does all this stuff? And I'm like, you know, trying to explain to them that it's all different and everybody has different timing. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people, they're just stuck on like the days, and they're like, they just keep asking me, you know, like, at what point does this start to happen? And I'm like, you know, everybody's different. You know, you got to just be patient and just kind of take it as it comes. You know, there isn't any set like day to where things happen. You know, we're not robots out here. You know, we're all human beings and we're all different. So just kind of wanted to hear what you had to say on that.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. It seems like a lot of like newbies are like robotic or some shit, and they want like instant gratification. Like they just be like, "Ooh, what day is this? Ooh, what day is that?" And it's like, do you not understand that you have to be patient and go day by day? It's like basically, I don't want to say like getting yourself off of a drug or a substance, but it's like moving yourself towards more power, and it takes patience to move more towards this power of semen retention. You know what I'm saying? It's like a reverse effect damn near. You know how you're trying
Yeah.
to like get off a substance? Well, semen retention is like you're trying to get on this power. You know,
Right.
reverse effect damn near. So you have to be patient and take it day by day, and everybody's different. So every all these newbies and shit are definitely like robotic, and they want instant gratification. And it's like, dude, you got to get out of this simulation mindset. And it's a lot of brain reprogramming that has to be taking place out here. Because I've had to experience this too. People would be asking what day is this and what day is that, and I'm like, everybody's different, bro. You know, you just have to take it day by day and stop worrying about the days and make it a lifestyle. You feel me? Make it a lifestyle, because it's not a competition or none of this shit. We can't go by the days and be like, oh, what day is this gonna happen? It's going to happen. You just have to be patient and put God first and take it day by day. But it's like, it's a lot of people who are impatient. They think shit is going to just happen overnight, and it doesn't work that way.
Right. Yeah. I like what you have to say. Yeah, that's really what it is, huh? Is that they're looking for that instant gratification. They're asking for like a day. Like, what day are the females gonna start noticing me? Like, it's like on the 18th day. You know what I'm saying? That's when the girl's gonna like you. It's like, that's not how it works, man. You just so it's almost like they're almost like, I'm only going to go this far because this is when, SpiritWar Martin and Sebastian said this is when the discernment's going to kick in. So I'm going to wait 3 weeks. And then if it doesn't kick in, I'm just going to go back to, fapping. You know what I mean? Like, it's they got to get out of that mindset of like chasing benefits. It's just like exactly what you said. It's a lifestyle. I feel like a lot of people just have it twisted with like, they're only focusing on like the things that they can gain, where it's like, yeah, you are gaining a lot of things, but I feel like the focus is in the wrong spot. The focus should just be on like self-development and improving all areas of your life, and number one, connecting with God. So that's kind of how I feel about that.
Facts. That's what it is, man. It's just connecting to God and the big homie upstairs, but it requires patience, I require, a lot of people to start reading the Bible and you start reading the Word every single day. That'll make the process that much better, especially when you're on your SR journey, and stop worrying about numbers, because it's not about numbers. It's like, we can't make this into a simulation computer robotic program, because that's not what it is.
Exactly.
This is a gateway to getting back to your normal human self and climbing out of that dehumanization.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Climbing out of dehumanization that society has made everybody, bro. Society made everybody robotic, bro. Made everybody not human, like straight up. Just
exactly. Everybody's sucked into their phones and all this stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yes. Yeah. Take it on this journey to becoming a normal human out here, and getting our brain. Straight, bro.
Not only a normal human, but a powerful human. Semen retention will set you up to be a powerful ass dude.
Well, yeah. Just like my video I made where I said, have respect for yourself, bro. I went off in that video because I watched this this one video, right? Yeah, of this dude that looked like a fapper or some shit, bro, and he was female, and she was just bossing his ass. I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta make a video about
like simping it or what?
Yeah, it was simping it, like, you know, just laying on his bed, and she pulled out the phone and started recording this guy starting to eat this food, and she all of a sudden out of nowhere told this guy that he needed to respect the cat and respect all this and that and shit in the house. That shit pissed me off, bro.
Oh wait, you gotta send me that. So she was just bossing him around or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the video again. I forgot who dropped it, but I'm gonna see if I can find it again. That shit pissed me off, bro, because the way he was looking, it was like a fucking slave or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, you should have seen his face. Like, she just used to talking about you gonna respect the cat. And when I seen that shit, I was like, man, fuck that damn cat. If that was me, I would walk the fuck out of their house. Who are you talking to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be talking to me like that. The fuck?
Exactly, man. That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is with these females. Like, not all females, obviously, but there's a lot of females nowadays that got shit twisted. You know, they think that they wear the pants, and they think that like they are the men, and it's just like, what the hell is going on? Like, not to disrespect females in any fashion. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying that like God designed our roles, you know, to stay intact. There's a reason why there's men and women. You know, men are masculine and women are feminine. You know, I know that like you can have masculine traits as a female, but like these women have to know their roles, and they have to let us, you know, be in our roles. You know what I'm saying? When you twist it up, it gets shit all fucked up.
Facts, bro. And this is why, you know, I enjoy being single right now, because I'm just sitting back watching all this crazy shit happen now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting back watching all this shit now because I'm not a part of it. You feel me? I'm not in this toxic ass relationship, because it seems like it's damn near everywhere you look, especially when you're single, bro.
Right.
You know, it's like the same shit is literally going on everywhere. Like it's a robotic programming, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit that's going on that's influencing people. You know what I mean? A lot of it has to do with this idolatry and the music. I see it a lot with like the younger generation. Man, my coworkers that I work with, some of the female coworkers that I work with, I mean, this shit is just getting out of hand. I can just feel their energy, and like they think that they like run shit. Like they the way they carry themselves and the way they talk to people, they think that they're like God's gift to the earth, and they're like worshiping all these people like Ice Spice and Cardi B, and they're like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch and all this shit. And I'm just like,
oh goodness. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not good, sir. That is not good right there. You know, me personally, I can't get around that shit. And if I come around a female individual that's acting like that, shit, you ain't gonna be, you're gonna have to get the hell off around me, because that is not, hell no. Like I said, you can't have two quarterbacks together, two dudes together, a female that want to be a dude and then a man. What the fuck is going on? You know, it just doesn't.
I know, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be headbutting going on over masculinity and shit. And it's, you know, I'd rather just be single right now and work on myself until God brings the right woman. You know, a woman that's rare out here, that's an alien shit, because it's a lot of toxicity going on, fam, and a lot of men out here getting their life taken.
Yeah, they're getting their energy sucked by all these women that want to control us.
Yeah, bro. Like, it can't be like this out here, bro. This shit ain't right at all. It's just not right, bro. It's just not. Man.
Well, this bleeds perfectly into our next topic. You know, the next topic I have for us was actually discussing this. You know, the title is "How to Not Be a Simp." You know, I just made a video about this, and I wanted to hear what you had to say. We basically already started talking about it, but you know what I mean. I just think it's very important for us to change the way, or just like be very aware of how we are around women. You know, when we come around women, you know, and not letting this shit affect us, because as we were just talking about, you know, things have changed in the way that they act, and you know, I think it's important for us to stay in our frame and to not let the women get in this spot where like they think. And again, I'm not trying to downplay, you know, I respect women completely, but it's just like it gets hairy when they start to take advantage of you and manipulate you, because you know they'll you know, women are very intuitive, so they can sense, you know, what type of person you are. And if you start simping it, if you start doing all this shit, like complimenting them all the time, and you know, oh, I love you, baby, and all this stuff, and just, you know, doing whatever they want you to do, you know, they're going to start thinking that like they run the show. And we have to make sure that we're not doing that kind of stuff, because that's how you get into a relationship with someone who will just drain you. You know, I've been there, and it's not a fun experience.
Hell no. And you know, from my personal experience, it's getting to the point where, you know, yeah, we're not trying to put women down, because you know how people just like to twist shit up and say, oh, you're just putting women down. No, the fuck, I'm not putting women down. You know,
exactly.
I'm saying that it's a majority of female individuals out here who try to control shit, and I'm the type of dude that will put their ass in their place, as I'm supposed to as a man, because they're supposed to be feminine and helping me out, not me helping their asses out. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
And look back at history. A woman was taken from what's the dude taken from somebody, a piece of rib or some shit, and was made into a woman. You know?
Yeah, they took the rib. That's how they say that God made women. It's from the rib of Adam. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? Not to control shit. It's just used as to help a man and be there in feminine energy. You know, not be out here off steroids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, people like to just twist shit around and like, oh, you're just bringing women down. No, we're not bringing women down. You know, this is the fucking truth. You know.
Yeah. No.
You know, majority of a lot of women, female individuals out here is operating wrong. Shit, it's that simple.
Yeah, I'm essentially just like calling out the women that do the manipulative shit. You know what I mean? Because it works with a lot of dudes, and they end up, you know, ruining someone who isn't confident and in their frame and masculine and like, you know, has respect for themselves. They can literally take over a dude's soul and just have him. It's almost like, you know, they make them like their slave or some shit. You know what I mean? All these unrighteous women, and it's almost like they get off on that shit. You know, those are the type of women that I'm calling out. Those are the type of, because that's not right. You know, and whether they know it or not, I don't know if these women know they're doing it. I feel like some of them do, because a lot of them are conniving and you know what I'm saying, unrighteous and just, you know, scandalous. So it's just like, man, we have to be very careful. You know what I mean? So the video that I made was just all about, staying in your frame, focusing on yourself, and not giving them all this attention just to boost their ego. You know what I mean? Because that's going to attract, if you're acting like that, and you know you're complimenting all these women, putting them on pedestals, I feel like that's going to attract these negative type women. You know, the way that you're supposed to attract, in my opinion, you know, a righteous woman or someone, you know, that's on your same frequency spiritually, is for us to just like stay in our frame and, you know, focus on ourselves. And then, you know what I mean, that's you'll attract someone naturally, you know, and God will bring you a good woman. You know, it's going to fall right into your lap. You're not going to have to do much.
Facts. Absolutely. That's the damn truth. You know, it's like a lot of men, you know, majority of men out here need to learn how to do shit by themselves and stop depending on somebody. You know, it seems like men out here majority of men out here just can not cannot do shit by themselves. Like they have to be in a relationship, or they have to be in a relationship with somebody or some shit. They can't be by themselves and do shit alone and work on themselves. I just, I can't stand it.
Yeah, bro. I see it with a lot of my friends and stuff too. So I just want to make sure that I don't end up like that, and that if I can help other guys come to this realization, that's why I like to talk about this.
Facts. We are in this position for a reason. Being single and working on ourselves and becoming like powerful ass dudes, obvious dudes in toxic relationships can look up.
Exactly.
And retention guys as well that's due to this journey. Just guys to look up to in general, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? Some powerful shit, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? I realize is like the longer that you stay single and work on yourself and do the stuff that we're talking about, the more likely you are to attract a more quality spiritual woman. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna attract someone who's like on a similar frequency as you. So the longer you work on yourself, you know what I mean? Stay single, work on yourself and focus on growing as a person. You know what I'm saying? You're more likely to attract like a more quality person.
Facts, bro. And that's what we all gotta do is go on this self-development journey and work on ourselves, man, and stop putting ourselves in this bullshit out here. It's a lot of BS, and it goes both ways. It's a lot of female individuals that need to work on themselves as well, too. Big time. Like, female individuals and men need to work on their damn self out here. Everybody needs to work on themselves. It's all fucked up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're all human. We all got issues. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, real. All need to work on bro, because this place is just contaminated as hell. This shit got to get cleaned up, fam. We got to learn how to work on our own and work on ourselves out here and not be codependent and shit.
Yeah, the last relationship that I was in was super codependent.
Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? My relationship with my toxic ass baby mama was codependent, and now it's like I did by myself. I used to have her with my dread, to have her cut my hair and everything because I was like weak as fuck, bro. Now it's like I can do my own shit, bro.
Yeah.
Do my own shit with confidence now. That's like crazy, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that cut you gave yourself today. That looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, I freshened my shit up like crazy, bro. And it was the first time I did that, and it was easy as hell, bro. Like I was just fucking up.
Yeah, that looks good, bro. Clean.
Man, retwisted the dreads up and all that shit, bro. So yeah, I'm on it.
You retwisted your dreads today?
Hell yeah, I did. I'm fresh as hell right now.
There you go.
Oh, I used to be very codependent on her to do my shit for me. It's like now I don't need nobody no more. I can do it myself.
There you go.
Straight up, and that's all from self-improvement and just exploring myself. Like today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a haircut, and did the shit. It turned out to be fire as hell, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's how it be sometimes. I'm the same way. Sometimes I'll have like blockages with certain things, maybe that I wasn't good at in the past. And, lately I've been making a point to like, whenever I hear that voice, that's kind of like a sign for me to try it at that point, when I hear that, because I'm trying to improve, I'm trying to improve every area of my life. So there's a lot of things that come up where I get that voice, that inner bitch that's telling me, oh no, or it's just like, it's that same little voice that's always been there, you know, and I really try to fight that nowadays.
Yeah, we all do, because you know, some days I have that punk ass voice, you know, in my too, but I get pissed off and I battle that shit and I knocks it clean out and ask God for strength as well, and I read my book if I need to. You know, I read my Bible every day, every morning already as a routine, but sometimes throughout the day, bro, it can get really intense. And then
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. But yeah, I read my Bible every morning and shit as a routine, and sometimes it gets so intense, you know, far as, you know, you can have, you know, whatever the fuck's going on with us men, or that inner bitch that we like to say. You know?
Yeah.
And whenever it's really bad days, I take my Bible out and read like 2 or 3 chapters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, take my Bible out and read like 2 or 3 chapters sometimes throughout the year in the evening if I'm having that day. But I already read my Bible every morning. Every single morning I read that shit, bro. I read a chapter every morning. Sometimes, you know,
that's good, man.
Every single day, bro.
That's amazing. Yeah, I got this app on my phone, and I'd be listening to. You can actually like listen to it. It's like audiobook format. So I play the Bible like when I'm on my way to work and stuff like that. Oh, so I just been listening to it as of recently.
That's crazy that you just, because my OG, you know, my mother literally just brought up the idea that she wants to get an audio Bible as well, bro. She just said this yesterday.
Yeah, I can send her. I got the app. It's a really good app. You literally just, it's on there. It's got all the books. You just click on the book, and then, you know, every single book you can listen to it as an audio book, and it's great.
Facts. And you know who James Earl Jones is, don't you?
No.
James Earl Jones, you know, he has an audio Bible book out, and his voice is very iconic. He was the voice of Mufasa on Lion King.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Simba, you know, this is Mufasa. You feel me?
I'm fucking weak.
No, Simba.
Right.
Yeah. You know, that his voice is very, you know, deep and very iconic. And when he reads stories and shit, it really captivates you. And I guess he has an audio Bible book out. And my mom's talking about buying it. And if she does, I'm going to listen to that, bro, because I bet it's going to be insane listening to him read it.
I bet, man. Yeah, that sounds cool.
For real, bro. His name is James Earl Jones. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm actually looking forward to the audio Bible book. You know, I'm very interested in that, bro. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I'll send you the app that I use as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can maybe get started on it, because it makes it a lot easier, man. Especially when I'm commuting to work and stuff like that, because I'm like on my bike and then I have to hop on the bus. So it's just like, you know, I'm doing a lot of things, and it's nice to have, you know, the Word of God, you know, in my headphones as I'm starting the day.
Facts, bro. And that's pretty amazing right there, bro. That's starting the day off pretty good.
Yeah, just, you know, getting grounded and reminding myself what it's all about.
Yep. As you should, bro. You have to have structure and substance every day, you know, so we can be able to get our armor on, you know, for the day. Because it's a battle every day, bro, especially for us men out here in the spiritual warfare.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, man, with the spiritual warfare? What I've noticed is I've been going through these patterns, and it's crazy. I'll go like damn near like a week straight feeling blissful. You know, I'll be feeling good, and I'll have like I'll just like, it's almost like I'm just cruising. And then all of a sudden I'll get hit with an attack, like a spiritual attack. And it throws me off guard to the point where I'm like, I start questioning everything. And it's just crazy, because that's how it is. I get attacked, and then I get an upgrade, and then I'm good for a while, and then I get attacked, and it's just like, I'm starting to notice this pattern.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it is for me. You go a period of time where you feel like you're on top of the world and stuff, and then you'll just have a serious ass hit. Sometimes it can be very intense, bro.
Very intense, man. It makes you question everything. It literally brings you to your knees, where you're just like, what is going on?
Yeah, because that's how it was for me when I had that flatline, bro. It had me down to my knees, bro. And then after I got through that shit, I literally leveled up spiritually, bro.
Yeah. So you just started feeling good, and then you started making a bunch of videos, man.
Yeah. Like a spiritual level up, bro. Just feel way more confident in myself and everything, and I'm feeling way more comfortable in my videos, way more.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you're making some good ones, bro.
Yeah, man. By the grace of God, bro, just keeping them forward and just making sure I still work on myself, even though it can be hard some days, but I still work on it.
I got a question for you, man. You hear me?
What? Say it again?
I said I got a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
So if you had to say, what's your favorite part? What are some of your favorite things about semen retention?
Let's see. Some of my favorite things about semen retention is basically finding out who I am as a person, and not being lost out here, having self-care, self-love for myself more than ever now, and wanting to gain a lot of wisdom and knowledge now, just wanting to get smarter as a man out here and understand what's going on in this jacked up ass world more than ever now, because looking at my old self, it's like I was just unaware of everything and didn't want to gain wisdom, didn't care about myself, and was just worried about people. I wasn't putting God first, and that's another thing. Semen retention has brought me to God, bro, and that is the best feeling in the world.
Exactly.
Brought me to God and made me start loving myself now and protect my energy more than ever and get smarter as a man, bro, and gain wisdom.
Right. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's done. That's my favorite part as well. I feel closer to God. That's pretty much how I would sum it up. Semen retention. A lot of people talk about all these other benefits. We touched on it in the beginning of this episode, but my favorite part is the connection with God and the wisdom and all of the messages that God gives me. I feel like everything is like very out in the open. As soon as I started retaining, everything is very out in the open. I can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious to me what I need to do. It's almost like God has shown me like what's going on with the world, and he's shown me like the different ways that I'm supposed to be living my life, and the things to do and then the things not to do. And he's basically telling me, if you follow these instructions, you're going to have a good life, and that is what semen retention has shown me, is like how true that is. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying my best to be obedient, you know what I'm saying? And trying my best to just keep putting in the work, bro, and just keep having faith. Semen retention has just basically tapped me into all of this stuff.
Yeah, man. I totally agree. It's tapped me into all that stuff as well, and You know, it just makes you want to help people. You notice you want to help people a lot more.
Yep.
You want to help people out there who want to do better for themselves more than ever, because that's what I've come to realize. You know, you can't help, you know, everybody, but the people that want to do better, you know, you can help them out, and it makes you feel good doing so, you know, because that's what I've come to realize is you want everybody, you want everyone to just do good and be themselves, but it's a lot of people who just don't want to do that. They just rather be stuck. But the ones who do want to be better, that's a bonus.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just one of those guys where I'm just very passionate about semen retention, and I feel like it's a bigger deal than what people make out of it. You know, I'm under the impression that like this stuff could literally save someone's life, because it transforms your mental health. You know, I feel like, you know, if you have somebody that's really anxious and depressed, I feel like semen retention could pull them out of it. You know, that might sound crazy, but like, I think it's that powerful of a thing to do for men. And like, you know, a lot of people have no clue what it even is. So I feel very passionate about spreading the message. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing. Well, excuse me, with our podcast and our videos. You know, that's literally what we're doing. So it's, you know, I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to do that. You know, because if I can, you know, even if I can just help one person, lead them to this path, you know, that means a lot to me, because it's completely changed my life.
Yeah, bro. Like, real shit, man. You know, it's very powerful. It will definitely take you out of depression, and you'll start to have fun with your life, bro. You know, yeah, we all have times where it's very rough because we have spiritual attacks, but it's like being a grown-ass, you know, a grown man being a child out here and just having fun, bro, and just being in full-blown energy, positive energy.
Exactly.
You know, positive energy like crazy, bro.
Absolutely, man.
That's how we all should be out here. You know, it's very positive and motivating and inspiring and building each other, you know, tearing each other down.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
That's what God wants, bro. You know, that's what the homie wants.
Exactly. That's what it is.
So it's real deep. Very deep, my boy.
Let's see here. The last topic kind of ties in. The last topic I want us to talk about is just connecting with fellow retainers. We kind of touched on it, but you know, what does that mean to you to have a community of people? You know, mainly on YouTube, obviously, but you know, just supporting other people on this journey, and how important that is to be there for each other, and just to have like kind of like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
It's very important, because you know, the guys that's making videos are basically they're making videos called Semen Retention are beacons of light. You know what I'm saying? Beacons of light, and out here influencing the masses, bro. You know, because we have people all around the world that watch us, man. So it's pretty, you know, it's real big connecting people that want to do better, and retainers that's been on their journey for a while as well, man. It's just a beautiful ass brotherhood. It makes me feel good connecting with other guys. It makes me feel good connecting with other retainers out there that's on their journey, big time.
Yeah, man. Some of the comments that I've been getting lately, it's really hitting me on a deeper level now, because I'm getting, you know, my channel's starting to get a little bit more traction, and I'm getting some people that are commenting on like every video I drop. You know, I'm getting like a little following the people that watch my videos and stuff, and it's super cool, you know, to be able to interact with people, because the messages that we are putting out there, bro, is very authentic. You know, we're just ourselves, and we're just talking about our experience with semen retention. And, you know, if that is helping other people to stay strong on their journey, you know, we're literally helping, you know, other people evolve spiritually, and we're helping other people get closer to God, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, God likes when we do that, and, you know, it makes us feel good. So it's like, you know, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it is a win. You're very protected by God while doing this work, because it makes him proud. So the universe is like protecting you while you're doing it, you know?
Yeah, bro. And it's like it's a crazy thing. Like, it's a crazy connection to have with someone. I feel like, you know, it doesn't matter who the person is. I feel like if they are a retainer, I'm instantly going to want to be friends with them. Just off that, because I know how powerful of a journey and a process it is. So it instantly makes me respect that person. So I just think it's cool how, like, you know, we're gonna meet a lot of people on this journey, bro. We're gonna meet a lot of interesting people and have a lot of, like, you know, meet a bunch of new friends, and probably beyond our wildest imagination. You know, this is really just the beginning. So, you know, we're gonna meet a lot of cool people along for the journey. Probably friends for a lifetime.
Yeah, and you know, it's, you know, that's all I want, man, is connect with real good spirited friends, you know, not no deceitful or, you know, demonic ass behavior. Oh, it's like, I want all friends that's like pure on their SR journey, you know, that's spiritual as well, and put God first. That's just the best.
Yeah, that's how it is. I feel like I don't want to say every retainer believes in God, but I feel like a large percentage, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, there's a lot of Christians, and then there's other people that talk about, but, you know, they're not Christians. And I feel like most retainers end up, you know, being spiritual. It's kind of hard not to be.
Yeah, you know, and for me, I'm not even a religious guy. You know, I put Jesus and God, you know, to help me in my life every day. I don't really get into religion like that, because I feel like, you know, that's a distraction or some shit. I just want to go to the belly of the beast, which is God and Jesus, you feel me? And keep them in life, you know, and that helps me every day.
Yeah. I mean, if that's enough to keep you going, you don't need to, like, you don't necessarily need, like, a building to go to just to worship God. You know, you can worship God anywhere. So if that works for you, that works for you, my boy.
Exactly, man. You know, that's just the way I see it, you know, just talking to God every from myself as a person, and putting him and Jesus first, you know, that has helped me a lot. And I don't even go to church, but I know I'm connected to this divine power source. You feel me?
Yeah. And you know what's cool, man? I've been talking to a couple people, a couple other my buddies, and then this female, my friend, her name is Julie, a friend of mine. I've been friends with her for a long time, but she is a believer in God. And actually, just like by my posts, you know, I try to post on my Instagram stories. I try to post mainly just like inspirational stuff, and then I'll post stuff about God. But basically, she said that I inspired her to, like, go back to church by a couple of my posts. So that made me feel good. You know what I mean? So it feels good when you can kind of, like, inspire people in that way. You know, that's actually a good way to use social media.
Facts. Putting out that positive energy and that influential energy, man, it can change the world, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's all I want to do. that's God has set me up to, like, I feel like that's the only energy that I want to put out there. And, like, any other stuff is kind of like a waste of time. You know, I've almost, like, become boring in a sense. You know, not boring. You know, I don't believe that, but, like, other people might think that, but I really don't care. But, like, I really don't care about, like, all this music anymore and rappers. All I care about is, like, helping people and God. It's pretty crazy.
Same with me, man. You know, I just become a real simple dude, and very patient and not disoriented. Like, like you said, like some people think that the life we live is boring. That's because they haven't taken they're not taking the time to sit down and look at themselves. They're basically looking everywhere else and people and trying to get validation at these, everywhere. You feel me? Instead of sitting down and being in the present moment. So of course there'll be people that's gonna think we're boring because they're not in the present moment. They're all over the place, but that's okay.
Right.
Me, I don't care. I just know I do what makes me happy, and that's connect with spiritual people and put God first.
Exactly. And, that's kind of a telling sign, if somebody acts like that, it kind of means that, like, you can tell they don't have a connection with God and that they would rather have a connection with things of this world, when they say something. If they were to say, like, living a life full of God is boring or anything like that, because I feel like once you experience God's power and the blessings that he gives you, like the spiritual gifts, the peace of mind and the joy, there's nothing better than that. So it's just like, once you experience that, it's kind of like you have to experience it to realize, like, now I understand, like, my grandma was a very, very godly woman. Like, she was almost to the point where, all of the grandchildren and stuff, we used to think she was crazy because she was always praying for us and doing all this stuff. And, like, she would never let up. Like, she was just unrelenting with her faith and telling us about God and all this stuff. And now, I can look back on that and, and she looks like a really cool woman to me now, but back in the day I was like, she's a little bit strange. But it's kind of, it's one of those things that once you experience it for yourself, that's kind of when you understand it.
Yep. You have to put yourself through these barriers. You have to, I call it the uncharted territory. That's what it is. You're going uncharted territory to where you are uncomfortable and live this life. You'll see how great it is. You have to take that leap of faith.
Exactly.
Take that leap of faith and you'll never see life the same, my dude. It's like the Matrix movie, taking that red pill and now you chilling with Morpheus.
Yeah, everything changes.
Yeah, it's way different. And I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything, being uncomfortable.
Makes life a lot more simple.
Yeah, facts. And the way life is now in society is, living a life and living a simple life and operating in the present moment is like the most difficult shit for anybody to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's so backwards now. It's like if you are operating in the present moment, your life is simple, you definitely are like different, especially the way society is set up, bro. It seems like that's very difficult for people. Be in the moment, life simple. A lot of people cannot do that, bro.
Nah, bro. Well, I mean, in the world we live today, technology and the internet and all these apps and our devices, it's kind of like what runs the world at this point. So it's just like, it's ripping everyone out of the present moment. The enemy, they're doing when he created the internet and these devices, bro. We got to be very mindful of this stuff.
Absolutely, bro. That was a good podcast, bro. We got 50 minutes going on. That was pretty good, man.
Yeah, let's call it, man. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and I'll post this bad boy. Shout out to everybody that's been giving us feedback, man, and all the listeners. Much love as always. Much love.
Facts. Coming from SpiritWar Martin, much love to you, and much love to everybody. And we really appreciate you guys. And we're all on this podcast journey together, and I hope everybody's doing good out there. And much love.
All right, y'all. Well, this has been a fun one. It's been episode 48 of the Unchained podcast. You know what I mean? And Martin, much love to you, man. Appreciate you, man. And I'll be talking to you.
All right, buddy. Sounds good, man. And much love to you as well, bro. Talk to you later, man.
Okay, see ya.
All right.